Gotta go for mine. No. I wanna find now. I gotta go for mine. Yo. Hey. That you got my attention. You make me wanna say yo. Get with me, oh baby. Hey. Hey, Phoenicia. Hey, sis. How you doing? Peace and blessings. My hands a little tighter. Don't be afraid, move a little closer. Something about you makes me wanna say, oh. What's up, family? We'll get started in another minute or so. A couple minutes. I can be in your heart. So many things I want to tell you. I think that I should start by saying, oh yeah. Please, when she get it, but she just I gotta stop her. Oh yeah. Oh. Killing me, oh baby. Just grab her by the hand. Y'all was made to dance like this. Y'all was made to bounce like this. What's up, family? Let me know y'all in the building. I'm doing okay for now. Thank you for asking. You are very welcome. Peace and blessings to you as well. Appreciate that. We here on the late nights. Hey, tell me what you want to do. Shoot your shot. Load it up and do. Baby, what you want to do? Hey. Last minute trips to the island. Do. 1 minute, family. Let me change to some jammies. We'll begin in a couple minutes. Starduster, I appreciate you. Good night. All right. Treat me like a watch. Bust me down. It's my dick and I want it now. Okay. Hey, Kim. Hey, everyone. I can't sleep. So glad you're up. Look, we can't sleep either. Welcome in, family. That's a little introduction music. We doing something a little different around here. Okay. Shout out to the Curry Gang. Shout out to the 3% Tal. Things got a little naughty tonight. A little naughty. So, that kind of sparked something. I'm like, well, let's do some late night videos. Let's do some late night talk. We are grown as hell. What the fuck? We are not kids out here. Too much spirituality, child, it ain't good for nobody. End up going crazy in this thing. So, welcome in, y'all. I know some people have some questions in the chat. So, I guess for starters, I used to be a dancer before I was super spiritual. Well, I can't even say that because I was very much, spiritual when I was dancing, definitely on my journey. But, yeah, it was an interesting time of my life. It was fun. It was dangerous. It was powerful. It was intriguing. It was a lot of emotion, like a lot of things. I have no regrets. I appreciate everything that I've been through, but stripping it's a scary world. The sex industry is very scary. Hey, Chatterbox, welcome in. Welcome. Let's get some background music on in here. Let's see. Let's see what it's like. I feel like it's about to do some crazy shit. That might be alright. I think I like that. Is this a lo-fi? Oh, I like this one. Okay. What you doing up, Chatterbox? I had to make me some coffee, y'all, before I started the stream. But let's see. I really don't know where to start. I'm an open book, so, if anyone has any questions about the stripper world, about the sex industry, ask away. I feel like a lot of girls, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of girls that just genuinely want to strip. I've met them before, like they exist, and cool, do your thing. But most girls are introduced into the game because they feel like they have to, or they are in a time in their life where they need money now and not 2 weeks from now. So what do? Go strip. or, you know, they're in a position where for some strippers it's life or death. And I know that might sound crazy, but everybody has a story. Chatterbox says, I was a stripper from 1991 to 1996. Are you serious? Are you serious? I would have never guessed. Now, why is this chat playing? Hold on. Why is this doing this? Oh, okay. Okay, I ain't even mad at you. Well, that's interesting. So you know all about it. When I first started, I didn't know how to dance all that great. Like, I knew how to like move and wind my body, you know, the basics, but all that extra clapping your ass and doing the splits and putting legs behind your head and popping pussies on a handstand, I didn't know nothing about that shit. I was very green. But I learned along the way. I made friends with the right girls, well, acquaintances with the right, you know, females that showed me the ropes. Oh yeah, them private parties. That's where the real money is. They penny pinch you at the strip club. They penny pinch you there, and then at the private parties is where you get your real dough, because private parties, strippers get paid at the door, at the dough, and on the flow. Money at the dough, money on the flow. In the stripper world, that means like you're a good hoe, like you about your shit, like you about your money, because you get money at the door and on the floor. The shit they be doing now, P Valley. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, when I was dancing, shit was very much P Valley. I thought they had a damn camera up in where I was working at. Shit, it was worse than that though. The more the money flow, the farther the hoes will go. For real, for real. I'm glad I avoided drugs, sex trafficking, and prostitution. I stayed strong. Good. That's good. That's good. Chatterbox said, did you enjoy dancing? I did. I still enjoy dancing. I'm not a stripper anymore, but like just dancing, period. I love to dance. And I've had thoughts. I've had thoughts of stripping again. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I'm past that point in my life, but I'm not a stranger to it, you know? So if I needed to do it, grab them boots, honey, you know? But, yeah. It took me to places mentally. I agree with that. And of course, the attention that you get is great. You know, all the attention is on you, of course. And then you quickly get over that attention part because you get met with the assholes who want to try to finger you and do all this weird ass shit, you know, violate you. Dancers get violated every day, and people don't look much at it because they're strippers. I forgot I follow Nicole the Pole on Instagram. Oh, okay. It's a famous dancer. Snoop Dogg's concert. Okay. I don't know nothing about her, but look, I bet she the shit if she's dancing for Snoop. So, but yeah, Chatterbox. There was a lot. Honestly, there was a lot of. I'm not gonna say a lot. Well, damn it, yeah, there was quite a few girls that were in high school that was dancing, like 18-year-olds. There's a lot of 18-year-olds that was dancing. I don't know if anyone was younger than that, but I wouldn't be surprised because all they needed was an ID. And those are easy to get. I heard they were easy to get. That's what I heard. My dancing name was Coco. Okay, Coco. That's a cute name. Tanisha said, I've never been to a strip club. You're not really missing nothing. I mean, really. It's nothing. You haven't missed anything. Welcome in, Smooth. How you doing? Do you know Texas Outlaw in Midnight and Sunshine? Huh? No, I don't know nothing about them. Texas Outlaw still dancing. There was a 52-year-old stripper at one of the clubs I worked at. She looked good too. Real good. And all she did was sit there and like roll and wind her hips and play with her hair. And them and look, I ain't talking shit, but she had her whole little swag to her. And man, them men ate that shit up. Especially the young men. They like sexy cougars. And she was definitely giving that. I appreciate you, Smooth. Thank you. I don't even do clubs. I'd rather go to a lounge. Yeah, look, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Maybe it has to do with me being a dancer, having that experience. I don't even like clubs. Like, I had too much club. Like, too much club. I'm cool. I don't want to see another shot. I don't care to hear music that's literally, vibrating my electrons and shit and shifting my fucking conscious. Like now that I'm just more spiritual, I don't have a desire for it anymore. I really don't. Like, I feel like if I went back to dancing, I'd be a bitch. Like, that's the persona that I would have. Like, I would channel in a goddess of war with me every night. I swear to God. Like, I would be the ultimate bitch dancer. Real shit. Definitely need some protection. I was that dancer that had esoteric, metaphysical, deeply spiritual conversations with customers. Like, I was still me. I was just a dancer. I guess that worked out for me. People like that, nerdy shit. So, These old bones can't do it. Chatter, you was a mess. I quit at age 24. That's a good age. Me too, actually. I quit at 24 too. I danced from 21 to 24. I know most people's like frequent question to dancers is like, well, how much do you make? That's a hard question to answer. But yeah, that's hard to answer. But I say if you're an average dancer, you know, you work 4 to 5 nights a week. If you're making anywhere between $200 and $500, that's a good night. That's a decent night. You know, you left with something. But you know, you do like, especially as you get more practice and you know your name spreads in the industry and stuff. You know, you'll be feeling kind of funny if you come home with $300, $400 because now you making, you know, 7, 8 a night, a band a night, $1,200 a night. And that this is just average dancers. We ain't talking about them booty botch bandits. You know, the Barbie bandits out in Miami and whatnot. They make the real big bucks, you know. It's levels. Chatterbox says, so you metaphysically got at them. That's powerful. Oh yeah, I alchemize everything. Yeah. I only talked to the older men that came in and I enticed them with high vibrational talks. I talked about shit that you would not normally talk about at the strip club. Makes them want you more. Money flow. Yep, every night is different. Mm-hmm. But I had no business being out there by myself, though. I was a gangster. I was out in these streets by myself, okay? Just trying to maneuver through life. Let me spark this blunt. It's time to smoke. Puff, puff, pass. I was huge back then. Had a huge Jamaican and Hustlers following. Ooh. Them Jamaicans know how to spin that bread. It got me through college, so I respect all fellow strippers. Yeah, I respect the game. I also know how you can get lost in it, though. You know, I'd be disappointed when I see my sisters just in the trap, you know, in the thick of it. But I can't judge them because I've been there. Like, I made the money made me. I didn't make the money. Period. A lot of women let the money make them. Hey, Melanie. I thought you was asleep. That music. Am I staticky? Can you all hear me? Is there static? KW coming here. Shake what your mama gave ya. I appreciate it. Welcome. Okay, I'm good. Cool, cool. I lost a lot of stripper friends to the street life. They couldn't handle it. That drug life was rough on them. Ooh, child. So it's so sad. I used to do parties with this girl, and she was strictly just my party friend, but she was still cool. A little out there, but sweet, sweet as pie. Long story short, she ended up getting caught up with this pimp, and like she went missing, and then she ended up dead on the side of the road. They said that they found fentanyl and meth and a couple other drugs in her system, and she was beat to a bloody pulp. So that's the side of the industry that people don't like to talk about. Yeah. Like it's cool. It's cool when you in there winding and grinding up on that pole. But when the fantasy goes beyond that, or like when you get attached with someone that wants to control you, that shit can get real ugly. I've been in some fucked up situations, family. Family, hit that like button if you have not already. Hit up the shops, okay? Um, I think I was a good girl and put my links in the description box. If I was not, I will drop them. I need to drop them in the chat. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. 3% them pimps stay in the strip clubs looking for fresh meat. Honey, do they? I had a couple of them. I know. Damn, that sounds like they made her take drugs, then beat her down. Sad. It was one man. I think she was pregnant with a child. Or she had a child. Something. I don't know all the details. We weren't super close, but I mean, I knew her. That was my dance buddy. So it was sad. What Melanie say? Melanie said, "Can I make a taxi cab confession? I almost started stripping, no lie, in college." Okay, how cliche, right? That is so funny because a lot of girls they do say, "Well, I'm in college. I'm trying to support, my college fees or whatever, or my pledging fees or whatnot." And the OGs in the strip club, their joke is always like, "What's his newbie? Like, what's her story? What, you in college?" Like, that's a joke in the strip like world. Everyone's gonna assume that you're gonna say that. Do I have any funny stories? Let's hear some funny stories. Funny stories. Oh man, there's so many. Um. Oh, so this one time. um. So there was this girl in the club. There's levels to these things. There's different strippers, right? There's, your goody goodies, your your tricks. There's some hoes in this house. The one that's kind of let herself go and just, the different levels of it. Well, this particular girl, she was like, them like hood chicks that's super pretty, but they just too hood for their own good. She was one of them. She was also sweet as pie, super sweet, super innocent. Like her energy was super innocent. Like she was so naive that she was gullible as hell. Basically, she would kind of just go for anything, but she had no guidance. But anyway, so sad. Anyway, so she had a problem with not wanting to pay the fees in the back room, right? Every strip club has a back room. It's for a reason. Of course, to get down and dirty, but there's other things that it's used for. Private dances, all these kinds of things, mini parties, all types of things, right? Some men are weirdos and want you to just crack their toes or cuddle with them, or, it's deeper than just penetrating a pussy, okay? But long story short, she didn't want to pay the fees. You have to pay a house fee, a door fee to get back there, a deposit for the room. So she had got caught, well, word around that she had got caught a couple times or whatever in the past, fucking on the side of the stage. So, child, I'm in the west bathroom. So I'm in the bathroom that's like by the actual stripper stage. I'm not in the back like in our dressing room. So I'm coming out the bathroom. I'm wiping something off my chest with this paper towel. And I look up, child, she is hopping on the dick. Hopping on some dick. This old ass man, and he was old as fuck, but he had a big ass dick. An old man with a big ass Johnson. She was just hopping and plopping on this shit. I said, oh my. And so, I wasn't going to say nothing, right? Technically, I didn't snitch, okay? Listen, family. Listen. Technically, I did not snitch because I was not going to say anything. I went to the bar, got me a drink. The, listen, the bartender and the manager was sitting at the bar, right? Well, listen, family, I did not snitch. Listen. And they was like, that bitch over there fucking, ain't she? I said, what bitch? To make matters worse, y'all, it was middle day shift. Like it was like 6 p.m. at night. The club is not that packed. It was like me, her. It was like five dancers there. One was in the VIP room. One was in the back getting dressed. I just came out the bathroom. She over there fucking, and there was another one like sitting doing something. So I'm like, what girl? What? Man, that bitch. We done been called that bitch over there fucking. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, she be fucking. Is she over there fucking or not? I she how you know she was fucking? So I didn't say yes, but I didn't say no. But child, I guess I snitched. But child, she ended up getting fired. I had never seen it with my eyes until that day, but that was like the rumor. Like, yeah, that bitch don't be wanting to pay, the house. She don't be wanting to pay the door fee to get back there and do her little thing. So she be sucking niggas off on the side of stage. And there was like a little couch area and shit, so it's easy to like tuck yourself away. She felt like she knew what she was doing. But there was a camera right there as well. So yeah. Yeah. I dry snitched. It was a half of a snitch. Okay, I'll take that. It was a half snitch. I will take that half of a snitch. Damn, three. They knew she was fucking. They seen her bouncing up and down now. They were just too lazy to get up there and see. It wasn't my fault I seen her bouncing up there. They asked me. I ain't go over there and tell them nothing. Half a snitch. I'm half a snitch. You got rid of the competition. Nah, I don't. I wasn't fooling with her customers anyway. When I tell y'all, it's levels. It's levels. I mean, every stripper has been there where they've had to dance on a male that they don't want to dance on necessarily, that they're not attracted to. That shit is traumatizing. It really is. So, mm, that's a funny story. Funny shit happen every day at the damn strip club. Bitches fighting and all fighting over men, fighting over customers. One of the customers had babies by one of or both two girls, and they had two baby mamas and a wife. Can't make this shit up. I don't currently watch it, but I have before. Okay, I feel you, Diamond. Shut up, KW. Ah, see, exactly. People got hurt. Yeah, there's like a stripper code, and this code is not spoke about. It's not spoken about until you break the code. So you never know about the code until you break the code. Tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong, Chatterbox. There is not no there is not a law book. There is not like a house mother that tells you the code. It's just a code and you don't know it until you break that bitch. And one of them codes is don't take no person's customer. If you see, someone that if you see that that's their regular, everybody know what a regular means. You don't take their customer. That's not okay. The only time that you go over there and touch them, talk to them, even look at them, because technically that's their boyfriend, right? Like there, it's a whole psychology to this. The only way that you can come over there and entertain him is if she invites you in, and that means Daddy got a bag that day, right? So she don't mind sharing, right? And she know you gonna look out for her too, creating allies. Hmm. See, I was a fair bitch too, so everybody fucks with me. Everybody did. Why does strip clubs sell food in strip club? People be hungry and drunk. And it's a great way to make money. You know black folk be hungry as hell. They want some chicken. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So is P Valley close enough? P Valley does a damn good job. It does. Especially like the little minor details. Like, bitches be clipping their toes, on the sink, or, bitches with bloody tampon, just a little shit that be thrown in these little shows. It's accurate. It's like it's a family. It's a dysfunctional ass family. Like you might not like any of those bitches in there because they are your competition. I never looked at them like that, but just speaking, you know, um, loosely, I guess. You know what I'm trying to say. Um, but let somebody come in there and try to fuck with one of them dancers. Let a man come in there and try to rip you off, or let a girl see a man, be aggressive with you, or see that you're in a hasty situation. Oh, we gonna stick up. That's just cold. Like I don't care if the bitch beat you down yesterday. If she see you in some trouble, or she see a man's trying to do something, you stick up. So it's dysfunctional, but it's a family. Let me read y'all comments. Oh, Chatterbox said I was right about the code thing. Coochie juice all in the wings. Melanie, now why you gotta think like that? How would there how does the coochie juice get in the wings? I'm trying to figure that out. I think you can get more germs at a cookout than you can get at the strip club, okay? Or just about the same, damn it, okay? She said coochie juice in the wings. I am dead. Well, hey, maybe that's why they sell out the way they do, because it's coochie juice in them. Damn it. Or maybe it's the coochie and the chicken combined that just got everybody going berserk. And KW says a regular comes to your house wanting a regular comes to your house wanting his $400. I'm weak as fuck. Oh, one of his $400 back. Okay. All the King's Men on BET is on point too. All the King's Men. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. To download that BET app. I don't know. I might have to see if there's more than one show on there that I'd be interested in. I don't just be downloading apps all willy nilly. We we had a madam in all the strip clubs in the 90s. Yes, I would not mind being a house mom. I'm young. I still look. I can still get up there and shake that thing if I needed to. You hear me? Like, no, I think I'd make a dope house mom though. We put them little girls on game, okay? But yeah, I worked in a couple strip clubs where there were madams or like house moms or whatever. The family that makes money together stays together. Hey, until look, until it's until you had one shot too many, okay? And you're back to pulling each other's weaves out. I don't know. It splatters. Melanie, where is the juice? How is the juice getting in contact with the wings though? If there is splattering juices, don't even make no sense. I'm weak. Melanie cracks me up. My cousin is in P Valley. She a transgender. Her name is Elisa Monroe. I've never heard of her. Okay, so P Valley has new seasons and stuff out. Family, I'm late. That's why they called it Hot Wings. No, I'm not even. I'm not gonna let y'all do too much on the strippers now. Okay, now hell. If strippers being in the room makes your chicken nasty, well, damn it, shit. Don't eat chicken here. Shit. What was I gonna say though? Before I read the comments, I'm spicy coochie wing. Ah, look. Let me hit y'all with a quick little promo before we get into what I was gonna talk about. Okay, this is business at the end of the day, so let me show y'all some of my products. Okay. I got my natural skincare business, Ugly and Organic Skincare. In order to order from the site, you have to sign up to the email tab, okay? Sign up to the email. Let's become besties. Email goes straight to my phone, so, I answer it very quickly. Got some rose water here, okay? This is a face toner, skin toner, good for acne, good for dark pigmentation. You know how some people get like those like face craters? I don't know what they're called. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about where it's like it's not acne, but it's like the holes in your face type thing. It helps with that. We also have my vitamin E repair spray. It's good for your hair, face, and whole body. You can also use this in your bathtub. This is great for beards. The oil is also great for beards. It's lemongrass and orange oil, essential oils. Not only will it have your beard or your hair smooth, but it'll have it growing, especially in those troubled spots. I will recommend using both of these products together to make sure that you're sealing in moisture. It's really, really good for hydrating the skin, healing those acne scars, right? Um, you don't want to just use the rose water and not lock it in with some type of oil like of your own. So, if you don't have any of your own, you're more than welcome to buy some of mine and lock in that moisture. You don't want to lock in any dryness, especially when you're trying to cure the skin, because you're essentially just, locking that dryness right back on up, locking them bumps right back up. Honey fermented garlic. This is great for the immune system. It's an immune booster. Not I still got the hot and spicy coochie wings still up on the screen. But this is the Ancient Healing Remedy family. Y'all check me out. Make sure that y'all sign up to the email to order, okay? You have to sign up to the email. The checkout will not work. I'm not paying them folks, so y'all can pay me. So make sure y'all sign up to the email, okay? All right. Let me catch up with these comments. What y'all talking about? Holes? Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Write y'all type y'all questions in. I wanted to talk about the locker room. Y'all want to hear about like locker room? Do you have any questions about what goes on in the stripper locker rooms or whatever? No, we no, we going hard on this. Oh, excuse me. Strippers keep the black men out of jail, I think. I'm weak. Instead of robbing that liquor store, you get the lap dance. Okay. I used to burn $100 bills to light my cigarettes. I made so much money. What? Wow. And you were dancing in a different time too. The 90s. I was born in 95. So you were dancing in 95. Life was completely different. 90s was a whole banger. Like, I wish that I was born in the late 70s so I could have experienced the 90s as a late teen, early 20s adult. Oh, baby. Oh, I'd be another breed. I'd be a whole nother person. It seemed like it was really popping. I feel really drawn to those times, like especially like those movies, that music, like late 80s, early 90s, late 90s. That's the time. Who got loop? Oh, lupus. Oh, y'all talking about the holes in your face. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, not Melanie. Melanie always acting up. Oh, I thought you were going to show stripper products. No, sir, I'm not going to show stripper products. I don't have any stripper products for you. Looking like Trick Daddy. Yeah, but Trick Daddy's face. Yes, yes, those craters. Ice pick acne. Okay, got it. Well, it helps with ice pick acne. Thank you for letting me know that. Do it stink? The locker room, does it stink? Typically, no. Has there been times where it has stank? Of course, especially when it's a Friday or Saturday night and it's literally 100 girls dancing. Yeah, that bitch is out there. You can't breathe back there. Can't do your makeup. It's melting. Fuck the makeup. They can't see it anyway. Go out there, shake that ass. But typically no. The locker room stays well kept for the most part. It is ladies back there. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of ratchets that be in the strip club. We're not about to act like the strip industry is not filled with ratchets, right? So, but no, there's cleaning staff and, all of that. So it's not just like a war zone or some fucking, you know, third world country as soon as you open the door back there and it's just not tend to. They take care of, most strip clubs take care of their dancers, but there's a lot of strip clubs that don't. Oh yeah, I've got my clothes stolen hella times. I had hella heels stolen, but they would charge you $50 a week for a locker. Child, they wanted to make money off of you in every single way. If you was late, they charge you late fees. Child, if you didn't get dressed in enough time, they gonna give you a fine. If you was considered disobedient or like bad mouthing security or whatever, if you was getting, rolling your neck a little bit too much, they gonna charge you $150 for that, suspend you. Now you gotta pay $350 for that. It never happened to me, but I seen it happen all the damn time. They petty like that because they know you make fast money, so they gonna make fast money off of you. It's pimpedry all the way down to the door. It's fucked up. You know I got questions. Facts. Oh, you a young buckaroo. Yeah, the 90s was the best. Music was the best. Stuff was cheap. Everybody just wanted to have a good time. That's what it seems like. Sounds like a great time to be alive. We had one stripper where a tampon fell out of her dancing. I've seen that happen before too. uh, I've also seen strippers dance on men and they get up and they got a white tee on and it's bloody. Like, oh, mama, you just started. He's getting divorced tonight, but I got a tampon for you. Do you have a drink to get you in the mood before you go on the stage? My drink was what's the name of that? Tequila Sunrise. But I stopped drinking like a year and a half into my stripping career, I guess you could say, because I became an extreme alcoholic. I know, right? It's hard to believe, family. But yeah, I was putting liquor in my coffee. I mean, I couldn't function without it, and I ended up busting my own lip and blacking my own eye and cutting my own face just from throwing up and falling off of the bed. Cut my face on a Pepsi can and I hit my head on like this old antique metal like china table with all these claws and different shit poking out. It was crazy. But yeah, I fucked myself up. So I said no more liquor. That's why I don't drink to this day. I'll have some wine every now and again, but yeah, the tequila sunrise, that was my shit though. It's very good. Do you have to stretch beforehand or you just get out there and go? Y'all, you'll be surprised all the strippers at the club I worked at, they did not stretch before. I had them in there doing yoga. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, I was me. I was just a stripper. I had them in there doing yoga, y'all. We was doing solar plexus stretches, sacral stretches, calling on the ancestors. Let's okay, like wherever I'm at, I'm gonna be a goddess. So never judge a book by its cover. Never think that because, and yes, it's some shade, Melanie. All love shade. But just because you're in the room full of strippers, you can't eat your wings because it's coochie juice in the air. So everyone has their story. I just happen to be super open with mine. But anyway, so eventually the girls did stretch. But personally, me, I did stretch every day, yes. If you don't stretch, you're asking for a Charlie horse. We had one stripper that was not on stage. Slow dancing off the hair on. I'm fucking done. Oh my god! Now you made me think about the white trash strip club I worked at. Y'all, the strip club was totally white trash. Okay, let me get through the rest of these comments. She said she was slow dancing, not nothing. Yeah, Dirty Diana with it. Yeah, Dirty Diana. Bad hygiene was always happening in the strip clubs. Absolutely. You'll be surprised a lot of the women, they don't know. I said this on Night and Day. They don't know how to take care of their pussies. They don't, and like people, yeah, hey, it's a real thing. And they be the ones making the most money too. Do you think the stripping industry is going down due to the OnlyFans? No, no. Yes and no, because they go hand in hand. So, no, I don't think so, but yes, at the same time, they go hand in hand. It's really the escorting industry. Um, yeah, people are wanting to make their money on their own without paying anyone else. So, you know, a lot of the strippers' logic, because the majority of strippers, oh, I can't say that. Half the strippers visit the back room and get down with the get down. The other half of strippers aren't for that shit. Right? Like it's a clear, I mean, it's a clear like 50-50 line or maybe 60-40 line, something like that. So they're like, well, if I'm already selling my body at the club and I got to give them 150 or 200 off the top, sometimes these moon rooms, some people call them, are like, these sex rooms, they're like 300 to 500 bucks depending on how high class your club is. Some of the champagne rooms are $1,000. So if you're breaking off that, you feel like you got a bag, you got some, high class ballers coming in, you're not getting all of that money. They're taking their shit off the top, and plus you got to pay a percentage. Fuck that. So bitches is like, hell no, I'm gonna rent this Airbnb for 3 months and we gonna run it up. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Yeah, I don't do judgmental though, y'all. So if y'all are judgmental, y'all might as well block your own self from my broadcast. And that's straight up. Um, I don't, yeah, I'm not a judgmental person. Strippers are not nasty to me. Um, Everyone has a story. Okay, so you can't judge a book off of its cover. That's why I don't talk to people about my personal life, period. And I don't tell them my background much because shit like coochie wings and shit. I know we joking and it's cool, family, but just on some real shit. Y'all know we gonna break shit down spiritually too. Come on now, y'all didn't think that this was just gonna be what I'm saying. So we just gotta learn to stop. We can't be so petty, y'all. Um, we might fix our mouth today and say some fucked up shit about some strippers, but what if you're in a position next week where you lose everything and the only way that you can get it is to sell your pussy? Will you do it? To feed your kids? Would you do it? If you lost all your family, if you didn't have anybody, literally nobody, and you've been going from shelter to shelter, life's been tearing you down. You think that moving from boyfriend to boyfriend is helping, you still ain't got shit. Trauma is building up. You got kids, your kids staying with people, just everyday life shit that people deal with. You get put in a corner, you don't have a car, you're on the bus rail, whatever. Everyone has their, situation. I'm just painting one for you. And you can't feed your kids. And these people are bitching at you about money for your kid, or, time is ticking, the winter months is coming up, you're out here homeless. You not gonna sell your coochie for your kid? You not gonna sell no coochie? You not gonna sell no coochie? Please. Please. You'll be a professional by Monday. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. When you see that money on the dresser, it'll change your fucking life. And the rabbit hole begins. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's cool to, be funny or whatever, but life be life in y'all. I didn't think I would ever have to be a stripper. I didn't think that would ever have to be a thing, but it saved my life and it also almost killed me. So that's a polarity for you. Have you ever seen someone get kicked out for saying I eat ass in the club? No, they would definitely promote that. There's plenty of eat ass fests. Oh my gosh, y'all. I threw a birthday party there. My 21st birthday, I think it was. Maybe it was my 22nd birthday. I threw at the strip club. And y'all, it was Freak Nick on crack. Okay, that was the best day of my life. I had the best fun ever. I don't think I'll ever have that much fun again in my life. It was a great time. Let's see what y'all saying. It's easy to get addicted in clubs. It happens, sis. Mm-hmm. You already have the divine goddess within you. Yeah. Wherever you go, You are. If I'm a goddess now, I'm gonna be a goddess wherever I go. If I decide to go sell my pussy tonight, I'm a goddess who's making that decision to sell her pussy tonight. You know, I mean, this material, should this matter, all the shit that we make matter, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What's your soul talking about? What are you giving back to the world besides pussy juice? You know? That great what did you say one time? Hold on, what? What? Oh my God, you vomited and doo-dooed on yourself, James? My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's intense. Yes, Charlie horses are the worst. Yeah, I know I'm like late on the comments. Let me kind of speed it up a bit. Stripping is the art of expression, of dancing. I agree. I agree with that as well, Chatter. Are ones not acceptable, Melanie? They don't accept ones? Strippers are my family. Ashe. I will always respect a quote unquote stripper bitch. One of the most realest people you ever meet in your life. Strippers made a comeback after the COVID mandate subsidized and died down. Yeah, so oh damn, I got my timeline mixed up. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I stripped for about 4 years. I left because of COVID. All that shit happening. That's why I had to kind of leave the industry. That shit got hectic. So yeah, you're right. It tore the stripping industry up. It was over. Literally in one night it was over. I tell people my story because it can help others. I respect the stripper industry. Hell yeah. Uh, I ain't eat the coochie. The coochie wings ain't did nothing to me. There's so many men's lives that have been saved by strippers. I agree with that too, and destroyed. Look, there's always a polarity. I feel you. You got to do what you got to do sometimes. I was homeless when I started stripping. My alcoholic mother threw me out at 15. The same thing happened to me. God damn. Hold on. Hold on, Chatterbox. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry that that happened to you though. But I'm numb because of story. You know, you already know. I'm preaching to the damn choir, Chatterbacks. You already know. It's so many other. We all like. Oh, can't. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. A lot of us go through that. It's fucked up. Being thrown out 15, 16 years old. You don't know how to fend for yourself. Think how to, make logical decisions. So of course, stripping's gonna sound cool to you. You know, or letting men raise you in the streets. That happens a lot. A lot of these young girls are living with men to survive. A person sells drugs, sex, or rob to survive. God puts people through tests to make them stronger for the next life. 3%. I did one job out of the club. His his main was cute, huh? And I was dancing with my back turned, and he shot at me with a gun. What? Oh hell no! Wow. Hey Roxy, peace goddess, how you feeling? Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Wow. So this just made me think about something too. Oh my gosh. I swear we're living. I mean, we literally are living in a parallel universe with Chatterbox. Look, you might be one of the souls that came in on the same round as me, because yeah, I'm I'm getting chills. So quick story time. I know, family, I'm gonna catch up with y'all comments. I know I'm behind. Um, I took an outside job, and this story has some humor to it, y'all. So but there was this man that always came to the club. Long story short, the man was blind. Okay, and the reason why he was blind is because some niggas ran up on him and shot at him and shit, stole his car, his watch, his money. I mean, left him on the side of the road for dead, right? So been through a lot. So now he's blind, and but he still goes to the strip club and be doing his thing. And little did I know, he brought women back to his house. Now, see, codes, you know, the things that you don't know until you just in the stripper world. You don't know what happens. You're just thrown out there like fresh meat. You don't know what the hell you don't know the culture. You don't know. You just know you stripping, right? And they're gonna throw them dollars. That's all you know. Well, apparently all of the girls there damn near had already left with him, basically. Like, he's like a regular that takes women out of the thing, and he pays them really well. So I took a job with him. Long story short, get to his house. Everything's going great. Super sweet guy. We eat. Everything's good. I mean, normal, good. Everything's perfect, fine. We end up going to sleep. I spent the night there. Okay, and I guess the nigga got PTSD or some shit. He got trigger happy. I went to the bathroom. I come out the bathroom. This nigga got a gun pointed at me. I'm like, what are you doing? Where was you at? What are you doing? You trying to steal from me? You trying to get my money? Who sent you? What? You asked for me, sir. What are you talking about? It was crazy, y'all. It was insane. Twin flame. There we go. It was insane, but y'all know I grabbed my shit so motherfucking fast. I ran down the stairs. I ran out the sliding door. For him to be blind, that nigga got to that door so motherfucking fast. He didn't shoot me or nothing. What you gonna do? Just shoot a blind man shooting outside at a runaway stripper? Get the fuck out of here. Like, that would be a dumbass move. But it was crazy. It was like 4 a.m. He thought I was trying to rob him or do some slick shit because I went to the bathroom. Nigga, it's not my fault you're blind. Maybe you shouldn't have strippers coming to your house trying to entertain you and you can't fucking see. Child, I can't make this shit up. It was crazy. He how he knew where he was. That's his house. He knows his house. Hmm. Your mother kicked you out when you were a teenager too. How old were you, if you don't mind me asking? See, it's a lot of us goddesses that go through the same things. You know, we can all relate to the same things. We all share the same story because we are each other. Chatterbox and 3% might be sisters. Yeah, we done the same things exactly. Yeah, shit gets wild though. Mhm. I went on a date with this guy before, not a like a I'm talking a stripper date. I went on a date with him and we went to the casino and shit. And uh, it's crazy because we're always taught to like pay attention to the red flags and like make sure he's not aggressive and all this. Us as women, we know the signs to pay attention to. For men, he passed all the tests. I mean, he was super cool, y'all. We had a blast at the fucking casino. He was funny. He had me cracking up. Like, I was laughing my ass off. I was winning money. He was giving me money. It was a good night. And then it just wasn't. we were drunk for about 3 hours now. You know, you get to the point where you get sleepy and stuff. Okay, it's time to, migrate up to the room. He's at the bar. He wants to keep drinking. He's starting to get aggressive with the bartender, the people at the bar. And I'm picking up on this energy, right? And I realized that I was dealing with a madman because I said something to him. And I'm like, well, because I had a key to the room as well. Well, I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna go take a shower, blah blah blah. I'm gonna come back down. Like my head's hurt, I'm getting kind of tired. He grabs my wrist, like hella hard, just grabs my wrist. You ain't going nowhere, and like pulls my wrist to sit me down. I'm like, oh shit, okay, all right, we're dealing with one of these motherfuckers. I ain't got my piece on me. Okay, how we gonna get out of this situation? Because this nigga's crazy. Then I'm like, okay, maybe he's just drunk. Whoop de wop wop. And then I'm still trying to get my money, right? Like I got more money to get. That's where my mind is at. So he ends up getting into almost a fist fight with these people at the bar. Whew, thank God I was able to separate it and kind of cool things down without them calling the cops and shit. I got him up to the room. I'm literally holding him and he's leaning on me to walk. The nigga's fucked up. So as soon as I get in the room, I go straight to the shower. I take my shower. Keep in mind, I had already worked like 13 hours that day at the strip club. I danced all day. Feet was hurting. Then I left to entertain this man. So I'm exhausted. At this point, it's like 4 in the morning. I'm wiped. Like I'm wiped as fuck. Like I'm tired. Leave me alone. So I'm ready to I'm like, okay, what we gonna do? Are you ready for me to entertain you so we can get this night over with? Because like I'm tired at this point. So I'm taking my shower. It's a really nice hotel. So it's one of those glass doors, super fancy glass showers or whatever. He comes in, he got the black and mild smell coming all through and shit, just annoying. Anyway, opens up the damn door. He's flirting with me or whatever, kisses on me a little bit, smacks my butt, gets, shuts the door again. Now, I guess he wanted to get in with me. A couple minutes later, he comes back, dick out, swinging. I mean, he's ready to get in the shower, right? So I'm like, okay. He opens up the door. Boom. Shh. That's all you heard. It shatters everywhere. Glass everywhere. Okay? I had glass in my back, glass on my foot. Like it was crazy. Like the whole shower just broke. It shattered. This nigga, it was so crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. Go grab a towel. The towel didn't work. Go grab the cover off the bed because I need to climb out of this shower. I couldn't move because all the glass was inside of the shower with me. So I'm literally standing on one foot on my tippy toes in this little corner in the shower, like balled up, waiting for him. Knees about to buckle, waiting on him to bring me this damn cover. So long story short, I step over the cover. I forget what was said, but I think I was ready to I was ready to go. I'm like, I'm just kind of turned off. I just scheduled me a Uber. I think I'm about to get out of here. Don't worry about, the rest of the money. I'm pooped. Like at that point, I'm turned off. It's just a lot going on. Do you know this nigga choked me, smacked me up, thought he was gonna take my purse for a hostage? I manipulated the hell of that out of that man. I made it seem like I was gonna suck the hell out of that man's Jim Jank. Okay? And when I got down there, I snatched my motherfucking bag. I had my slippers on already and I ran out the motherfucking room. You will not hold me hostage. Motherfuckers is crazy out here, okay? Crazy. Mm. Had the nerves to call me again to try to book me again. Nigga, I'm not going with you. Is you crazy? KW now, it explains why I was so drawn to 3%. when she was the first time she was on Night and Day. See? Hey, so sister. Oh wow, 3%. That was quick thinking. Oh hell yeah. I'm Colombiana in real life. I done been through too much, trauma and bullshit and kind of life altering situations that I just have a sense for that stuff. And you're no, you're we're not going out like that. My headline will not say woman dies in a hotel. That's not happening. We're not. That was not gonna be my death story. So I had to get out of there. You know, sometimes playing along works for your benefit. You know, but if you're playing chess and not checkers, you got to be ready to really move when it's time to move. So when I knew I had him in that vulnerable point where, he's naked and his legs is wide open, three, I had about 2.6 seconds, you know, to make a move. This is your life. What you gonna do? You know? So I was out of there. I made sure I had my purse positioned perfectly, like where I would think we would be at by the bed. And it happened. It worked out. It worked out. But this is a man that goes from nice to crazy when he drinks. You know those people that get real manic when they drink. He was one of those. How was I supposed to expect that to happen when he didn't show me that at first. So you can never be too careful, honestly. You know? We're not as big and bad as we think. Someone can, there's always someone that can, you know? Yeah. Yep. I seen the bullet in the wall and looked back at him and said, "Damn, that is crazy. If you didn't like my dancing, just tell me." And we both started laughing. Huh? And I took the gun from him and he took me home. What? So hold on, Chatterbox. Hold on, wait a minute. Now, hold on, wait a minute. Ooh, child. I don't even know what to say to that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, always be prepared. Now, I know better now, I can navigate in that world better now. Ladies, if you are in the sex industry, you happen to come across this channel, this broadcast, if you are a beginner stripper, I'm going to need you to buy you a gun. Okay? Period. That's a must. You have to make sure that you're protected, even if you have a quote unquote pimp or a manager or your boyfriend, whatever you want to call them. They have many names. Because he will not protect you. He will protect himself when shit hits the fan. I repeat, he will protect himself when shit hits the fan. And because 3 is a 3, he will protect himself if shit hits the fan. Thank you, KW. No, I feel you. You like, if I make light of the situation type of thing. Like he wanted to see you be scared. He wanted to see how you was gonna react. I feel you. You're lucky, sister. Vibe says 3%. How do you feel about the no FAP community? The semen retention community. How do I feel about it? I think semen retention is a great thing. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't see it as a bad thing. Um, if they don't want to fuck, they don't have to fuck. And I understand the power of holding your semen for spiritual purposes as well because your semen is super powerful. Semen retention is like when you're restraining from having sex or jacking off or anything like that. You just build up hella semen. Yeah, that is crazy. Chatterbox done been through some things, okay? Shout out to you, sister. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Won't you explode? No, you won't explode. Yep, there you go. It's powerful. Yep. You alchemize that into everything that you want to do. My Lord. Melody cracks me up. I swear to God. uh, Make sure y'all sign up to the email to order some products. I just started making I don't know what I want to call it yet, y'all, but it's basically a bath salt set, mixed with some herbs and stuff to make the perfect spiritual bath. I was gonna put fresh lemons and limes in it, but I don't want them to have to dry out or me to have to add any type of preservatives or anything like that. So we're gonna keep the fruit out of it for now. Let's see what y'all talking about. It's not that it's okay, I read that. My energy is too much. Does it hurt when you bust a nut again? Like after, cause like I know for me, y'all, I'm like, we're all super powerful, right? We are. We are. We're all super powerful. Um, I didn't want to sound conceited as fuck, saying like I'm so super powerful. Like we're all super powerful, but when it comes to like, I'm a super empath, y'all. I don't know. I'm still realizing my superpowers to this day. I can tap into some weird ass shit. Some weird shit be happening to like my body and just I be feeling energies now. Anyway, when I bust, like that shit hurts. Like if I have it in a long time, like my shit will be pulsating. Like it's a lot of energy that comes out when I give my waters. Like it's a whole cosmic experience, legit. Like I'm talking people running in the stop signs, sirens going off, like tsunami sweeping the plains of the earth. It's intense. It's super intense. Very intense. I got to be careful with my energy. The on the thumbnail, no, it's not on the thumbnail. Hold on one second, family. I got y'all. I got y'all. Let me drop these links for y'all. Let me play a little music in the background. Okay. There we go. All right, y'all. I'm about to drop these links. Here's the link to the spiritual side. So if you all would like a tarot reading, advice, spiritual guidance, okay, I am a spirit guide, okay? I'm here to help guide you along your way. And it's the ugly and organic. Make sure you all sign up to the email to order, okay? And even if you don't want to order right away, sign up to the email. That way, when you're ready, you literally just message me, whenever you're ready and you're already synced in. You'll already get, the promos and stuff because you're on the email list. So make sure y'all sign up to the list. This song that's playing, I have no idea. Oh, child, I'll be done. Hump 3 squirrels but through a brick. Oh, oh shit. Okay, all right, y'all. The links is dropped. Those of y'all that's catching the replay, I'll make sure that I update the description box with the links. I was being kind of lazy, y'all, and just dropped my Cash App. Oh, also the Cash App is rolling across the screen, y'all. So if y'all want to send a little shopping, that's always accepted, always appreciated. All right. Semen retention increases your aura field. You can affect others. Fasting, sports, retention, all types of retentions. Wow. Sports retention too? Yes. Sign up to the email list. Y'all can hit me up anytime. Fellas, I don't need y'all in there. This is not matchmaking date night, dateline. Okay? Don't hit me up talking about, are you single? Okay? You will stay on red, sir. Gratitude. You're welcome. That's not even the half of it, y'all. We'll start doing these nights more often, Look, make sure y'all get y'all questions ready for the next broadcast. If y'all have any other questions, y'all more than welcome to ask. And if there's anything that you all do ask and I'm not comfortable with answering, I'll just let you know. I don't mind letting you know, I plead the fifth. Child, vibe. You be surprised. 3%, you kind of remind me of Erykah Badu without the weirdness. I don't know. I'm very weird. I'm still learning how weird I can get. I still have not blossomed into my full being yet, honestly. I want to get back into instruments. I used to play the trumpet when I was little. I have African drums I want to learn. I want to dress up in different goddess costumes and give tarot readings. And I'm goofy. I'm very silly. There's a lot to me. I appreciate that compliment though. I really do. That's a great compliment. I'm super eccentric. I'm just not fully out of my box yet. Stay tuned. Oh, you found it. That's what's playing right now? Mm-hmm. Thank you, KW. Your voice is so smooth. I understand why men wants to holler. I played the saxophone in junior high to high school. Ooh, how was that experience? The saxophone is a beautiful melody. Beautiful. Only thing I didn't like about the trumpet was having to clean it out. I mean, you have to clean out, nothing but spit just falls out. You don't want to leave spit in a trumpet. It'll get rusted and molded with saliva. Ew. I played the sax too. It was terrible. Oh, that is so cute. Oh. He said I was terrible. At least you tried. Hey, if you enjoyed it while you did it, you were great. Period. A little background about 3%, y'all. Look, I don't know what kind of vibes y'all get from me, but I was a super nerd. But I was like one of those nerds that got along with everyone in school. I was a theater geek. I also was in drill team, captain of the drill team squad. I wasn't afraid to sit with the special eds or the fucking handicapped people. I had friends in those classes. I was friends with the teachers. I was super like involved in like I built the stage plays and stuff. Like for the plays, I build the stages. I've always been a humanitarian, basically, but quirky and weird. I got along with everyone, but still didn't fit in for whatever reason. That's so weird. You had to Shazam it. Ooh, good idea. Well, all right, family, y'all like this one, so I'll make sure I keep it on this melody. It is nice. It's the lo-fi. You got strong lungs for trumpet. Yeah, you have to have strong lungs. I don't know, Chad. I used to smoke cigarettes and I still smoke weed. Trumpet might have to wait on me for a while. Trumpet might have to wait till I get old and humble, child. Look. Okay, because I'm smoking some weed, okay? I played the trump. Wow, look at the gang in here. We are all musically inclined. Melanie says, I play the trumpet, a bit of violin. Ooh, beautiful. Violin takes a lot of strategic technique. I quit in 3 days, honey. I said, no, this shit ain't for me. I play the trumpet, a bit of violin, a lot of piano. Me too. A bit, but the teacher was a bitch, so I left that alone. I feel you. I taught myself how to play the piano when I was young, but I don't know how to do it anymore. I don't know. I haven't been around it though either. So you'd be surprised what you can do when you just have it back in front of you. That goes for all of y'all. Like we might pick up these instruments and just pound town. We went pound town. Everything's just coming back to you just naturally. We have that in us. We are music. Our blood is music. Our veins, music. Our voice, everything. The way we walk, talk, poetic. We are music. That shit's in our DNA. If we can learn it, it's still there. So y'all, if I come on here with a fairy outfit in the forest over here by my house with a big ass drum and say we meditating and doing drum session and breath work today, damn, I'm gonna need y'all to hop too, goddammit. I'm gonna need y'all to know what's going on around this motherfucker. Oh my god, KW, I'm not putting you on the screen. I'm weak. I see you though. Are you ready to get hot and wild? I was on the drill team as well in high school. That's a whole flex, like in a good way. Like it makes you feel so good, like being a part of a team, like being a part of a group of pretty ass girls that's going out there to shake up the town. It's a good feeling, especially for little black girls that don't have high self-esteem, little black girls who mommies doesn't tell them that they're beautiful, little black girls who mommies kick them out when they're 15. Shit like that, to be able to find community with other sisters at your school doing something that you love. It really is a dope experience. So if you all have kids and they show interest in any of these things, y'all, I encourage y'all to push them. For real, for real. I put this song on my playlist. This is nice. Vibe said 3%. Do you think that do you think that American draft will ever come back for men to fight in the army? The direction that we're headed, don't you think they want to, have more soldiers? So I don't see why not. But I don't know. I don't know why anyone would want to fight for this damn country. But to each its own. At 3%, please don't take my time for. I forget people can't hear my tone on the internet. So when I say, did you do this or did you do that? I just talk like I'm talking to my homies. Okay, I get it. Thank you for clarifying. I feel you though, sis. I feel you. It is hard to understand tones through text. It's damn near impossible. Your brain got to work overtime to figure out what that person meant. Blessings. Hey, love. Sorry I'm so late getting to your message. Y'all, I know I'm backed up in this chat. I'm getting close, though, to the end. Welcome in, love. Risings, how you feeling? Now, piano is very complicated to me, and my son taught himself how to play the drums. Okay. Look, you go. That's what's up. I love the drums. Now, that has to be my favorite instrument. 1-800 go. Mm-hmm. Good job, look. To be honest, F that draft. This country is so corrupted. Yeah, like what are we drafting for? Drafting for what? Yeah. Who do you think had the better message, Tupac or Biggie? Well, definitely Tupac. Biggie, I didn't realize how raunchy his lyrics was until I got older. He speaks a lot about child trafficking and shit that is just not okay to me. So, don't get me wrong. I still love me some Biggie music. It's in me. I'm not gonna sit here in front, but when I actually listen to some of these lyrics, I'm like, oh hell no. So I feel like he was in a super dark place, but that music was poison for us. The things he was talking about, poison and unacceptable. I think drones will handle wars in the near future. Ooh, I never thought about that. My 3-year-old daughter is showing signs of flexibility, so she's definitely going to have to participate in something of the category of dance or gymnastics. That's good. She can almost do the Chinese split. Wow. Oh yeah, she's ready. Phoenicia, I don't know if you live close to a YMCA, but my daughter actually put her in gymnastic classes We paid $50 a month, $55 a month for her to be in gymnastics. I think we did it for like 3 months before we kind of gave up on it, but well, before she gave up on it. But so I don't know if that's, something that you're able to do, but girl, they start them off young there too. I think 3 or 4 actually. But look into that. Hi Terrell. Peace guy, how you feeling? We're just talking about any and everything on a late night. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Those of y'all sliding through the replay gang. Shout out to all my new subscribers as well. I see y'all and I appreciate every single one of y'all. Don't be afraid to pop out and, make your face known. We do not bite. We nibble a little bit, but we won't bite. KW says Biggie didn't have that much time to shine. Love Briggs music. Love Briggs music though. Real street things. Yeah. But I'm like, you can't deny the talent. You can't deny, I'd be sitting here lying if I didn't love Biggie's music, like period. Like he will live on forever. But as I got older and wiser, I'm like, what did he say? He was saying this all along, So it just blew my mind. That's kind of Brooklyn life. You had to be tough or get rolled over. Just speaking from a Brooklyn perspective, I feel you. But Biggie was raunchy. You're right. Yeah. Fuck it, when I die, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Tupac had the gift, but was caught up in some other shit. Shout out to Brooklyn. Yep, shout out to New York. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, y'all. I think I'm a little too nice for New York. No shade. I am. They don't want to hear that collectively. Don't nobody hear that love and light shit, bitch move. You in my way. Type shit. I like being raised in the Midwest. I think it did me good. Although don't get me wrong, Midwest has its problems, just like the South. We deal with racism, especially Missouri. This was the last free slave state, so like don't get it twisted. Like shit is not peaches and cream up here. I got chased down earlier this year, by white supremacists while I was grub hubbing. So shit ain't peachy. But, it's just a different way of thinking. It's a different mind state up here. People are more welcoming and chill, I'm too soft for New York. I'm from California. Hey, welcome in, Tucson. AZ in the house. That's what's up. Or Tucson. I said Tucson. Is that how you pronounce it? Tucson? Tucson? Am I saying it right? I lived in Mesa. And I lived in Phoenix, Arizona. At 3%, I'm not gonna lie. If you go to 42nd Street, not 42nd Street, I should tell you the exact street count. 42nd Street, I'm not gonna lie. If you go to 42nd Street, talking about some love, peace, and don't eat your ass for breakfast. Tucson, okay, I did say it right. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Yes. You like, I can't even do a Chinese split. Okay, like get her in it now, because she's gonna sharpen that skill. She's gonna be all about that skill, and she's gonna dominate whatever she does. Think about all these like high class like ballerina dancers, like people that are on Broadway, dance on Broadway, or like these elaborate circus shows and stuff like that. She could be that one day, like the couture. How do you say that shit? The couture child. Look, you know what I'm trying to say. But those people make a lot of money, and it's not even about the money, but it's a very lucrative lifestyle, career, and they go far. You know, they really do. My son, he's into animation and digital everything. Like he's he pays attention to the credits on the screen, and he pays attention to Nickelodeon and Universal Studios, and he wants to draw out like the logos, and so he's into animation, he's into all of that, so I'm feeding that. you know that sound like architect to me. That sounds like videography to me. That sounds like filmmaking to me. So I'm gonna spark it, keep his interest sparked. Contortionist. Yes, contortionist. They be at like the Circus Soleil and shit. Yes. Yep, digital media. Yep, so I'm like, okay, we gonna feed that. We gonna feed into that, okay? That's what you want to do. Boom, perfect. Don't stray away from that. I'd rather have a geeky son than a thug, okay? That's not flying in my house, okay? We're not doing that. That's what I was thinking too. It's the future. I look that word up later. We got a lot of stuff in common, 3%. I'm surprised y'all still up. What are y'all doing up? Besides listening to me, what y'all up to? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this spicy show. Also, leave some comments in the comment section. Give me some ideas on some topics for next time. So I'll do my early time stream like I normally do. I'm kind of making that a thing now. I'm sure you guys have kind of noticed. So we'll do our afternoon stream, and then we'll do our late night streams. Two different vibes. Um, Chatterbox says, I was just straight nerd in school, unpopular like Steve Urkel. Oh, really? 3%, who's your favorite artist? Music artist? Uh, I don't have Green Tea Pang right now. She's my favorite, but I don't really have a favorite. I like a lot of the greats. I listen to a lot of Andre 3000, Green Tea Pang, Masego, Brent Fayez, Erica Badu. I listen to a lot of different jazz. I listen to more instrumentals than I do words. I listen to Tony. She, I, I'm not saying her name wrong. I'm just not saying the full name. I don't know if it's Miss Tony. Some of y'all might know who I'm talking about, but she basically she makes these affirmation songs. It's really dope. I also listen to Oshun. They're no longer a group anymore, but I listen to a lot of different people. I like Kamau as well. Just chilling. It's 12:34 over here. Okay, we chilling in the bed with it. Yeah, it's 2:36 a.m. here. I'm a night owl. I'll be right back up at 8 o'clock like it's nothing. Moonchild. Man, after last night's fiasco, or night and day, I got insomnia. Me too. You felt that too? I swear I laid there. I I got my baby and put my baby in the bed. That didn't even help. Usually when I'm laying next to my babies, I go right to sleep. That did not help. I said, oh, it's one of them nights. Okay. At work right now? Okay. I appreciate it. This was fun. Lupe Fiasco. Yep, Neo Soul. That's my thing. Phoenicia says, at Melanie, definitely her aura and bubbly energy. I'm happy Night and Day allowed 3% to be a host on their panel. Oh my god, you guys are so sweet. Don't do this to me early in the morning like this. Okay? That is so sweet. I'm grateful. I respect them brothers so much. I feel honored to be able to bless their stage. You know, it feels good. And our personalities kind of just, go good with each other as well. So um when life in life, just go with the flow. That's what I'm learning. Like literally just go with the flow and doors will just be open. 3:36 there, 3:37 here. I need to watch the replay on that show. I missed it. Ooh. Oh, Chatterbox, you still haven't watched? Oh yeah. You was getting ready for the flood, right? Yeah, that was intense. What's your favorite era in your life? 90s, 2000s, or now? Oh, that's a good question. That is a really good question. What is my favorite era in life? Well, in the 90s, I only reached about 5 years old. I was born in 95, so it would have to be. I don't remember much. My childhood, we kicked it. I stayed with my dad's side of the family. They're Oklahoma natives, okay? Black Cherokee, Choctaw, Olmec descent. We used to go every summer. We used to go and visit our land. It was dope. Like, I hold a lot of gems close to my heart. And yeah, I feel you, grandmother. Look, she right here right now. That's my baby. My grandmother, that's my mother. We used to fish all of our food. My pawpaw, my uncle used to hunt our food. We used to eat whole hogs. We used to have parties all the time, block parties. It was just a different era. So the early 2000s was a different time. Like, it was just different. And we really had unity, family reunions, and it was dope. You fit in Night and Day's platform. Thank you. You are a great fit with them. Thank you. Now, we ain't gonna say all that, Terrell. Now, I don't agree with that statement. They didn't need me. Trust me. We not claiming that one. Oklahoma, where the wind goes sailing. I don't know the rest. Melanie, go to bed. Yes. And now she battles with me, for me, in the spiritual realm. She done opened up a lot of doors up there. For sure. Call on y'all ancestors. They're there. That person that you held near to your heart and they passed. And you get that sense like, I just feel like they're there. Well, because they are. But they won't reveal themselves unless you call on them. So once I learned that and things started happening, I'm about to tell y'all this story. Y'all not gonna believe me. It's okay. But when I tell you the spirit realm is real, you are more powerful than you deem yourself to be, than you believe that you are, on some real shit. Y'all, it was a couple weeks ago. I sat at my altar. I was talking to my grandmother. I'm like, grandmother, I'm kind of lost right now. Am I doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing? Are you really there? Like, I had one of those moments. I need a sign. I feel like I've been doing this. Like, I was complaining. You got to be real with your aunt. You just got to be authentic. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting that. Shit ain't going right with this. What's going on? Am I doing everything right? Am I doing this wrong? Are you really there? Am I just wasting my time? I'm just letting it all out. Well, the next day, I'm cooking dinner. Son's in the bathtub, regular home shit. Son gets out the bathtub, dinner's ready. I go in to bring him his plate. Why, when I come out the room, there was a whole bird in my fucking house, swarming, flapping, going crazy. But it just keeps hovering around in this circle. Over and over, just flapping, going crazy in this circle. I'm screaming like a bloody madman. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? My grandmother showed up in my home as a bird, my nigga, flying in my house. How the fuck did she get in here? How did the bird get in here? There was no doors open, no windows open. There's no holes in my roofs in my house, and I'm on the 3rd floor in a newly renovated apartment. How did a full-size bird get in my house, flying, running amok? It's real. Welcome in, Rico. What's up, boo? So I will never question ever again. I will never question ever again. So just trust yourself, your path, speak your mind. I don't care how weird you feel like you are or that people will think that you are. You're not weird. You're supposed to be that. You are enough. You are the shit. Yeah, it was a dope experience. It was scary at first, but I knew, like, I knew it. I knew, like, after them initial, probably first 30 seconds, I was like, oh shit, that's grandmother. And then I began to hear her voice, cracking up too. It's me, Chad. Like, damn. Okay. I opened up my balcony door. I went in the back with my son because, of course, he's freaking out because I'm screaming. So I go back in there. I'm like, there's a bird in the house. There's a bird in the house. There's a bird in he's freaking out. And I'm like, but calm down, calm down. And he wouldn't go out there with me. I wanted him to go out there with me. I'm fucked up. I'm like, baby, come out there with me. But long story short, I'm like, okay, take a few deep breaths. And I went out and it was gone. It was gone. Yes. 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 So that shit really meant a lot to me. Look, I'm getting emotional. But like that's my baby. That's my mama, and it was just confirmation like, girl, don't sweat it. Like everything is happening for a reason. Like I've given up my whole life for my spiritual purpose, And I came to a point where I'm like, is this shit in vain? Like, is this shit worth? I had a moment and all I had to do was say that word. I had to speak it. Like, I had to be raw and authentic, And she came through. And furthermore, it was a raven, and a raven is my spirit animal. And if you look on my Instagram page, family, for the past year, every now and again, you'll see me post and be like, my little birdie came to visit me today. And it's this certain bird that lets off this certain sound. And it comes to visit me all the time. And I have like 5 or 6 videos of me just, of different times. That was her. It's powerful. That's powerful. And I never heard this bird anywhere. I've lived across the United States. Arizona, Colorado, St. Louis. I've never heard that bird. But when I touched down back home to Kansas City, Missouri, like in the vicinity, I heard it. Like, mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. So I realize the power that I hold. And I want you all to realize too. You don't need no goat's blood, no candles, no dragon's blood, sage. You don't need no altars. You don't need no salts and invigoration remedies and all this craziness. The power is within you. And when you really like master going through these planes, like meditation, like really being able to go in within yourself, these powers are activated for you. Hey, Tyrone. Peace. How you feeling? Thank you, KW. So, y'all got any more questions, family? I'm doing good, Tyrone. Thank you for asking. I'm well. About to wind down for bed here in a sec. Like, I gotta roll me a joint. I'll probably take me a shower because, family, we have done a lot of energy exchanging here. So, it's very important to make sure that you cleanse yourself before bed, whether that's protecting your head, lighting some Palo Santos, getting in the tub, taking a shower, right? This is a black box we're talking through, right? This is a portal, so always be mindful. I'm feeling like some of us in the room might feel drained, at night after we turn that phone off. Radiation and looking into a black box all day, every day will do that. So just be mindful of your energy. Make sure you're cleansing yourself spiritually and physically. Mm-hmm. I'm weak, KW. What's your favorite color? It's green. The exact color on the screen, too. Also like Grinch green, too. 3%, how do you feel about social media? Why do we have a beautiful platform to use as good, but humans use it for evil? Oh my. Well, uh, why? I can't really answer that. By design. Everything is by design. Um, I feel like it's on purpose. This is the plan all along, you know. Um, it could only be blissful for so long, you know, before people start getting into their ego. And fuck it up. That crazy bitch Aries. Hey mama, hey family. I'm working listening to your replay. And look, it's live. Yes, it's live. Oh, okay. She's back in the part where we was talking about the stripper shit. Yes, it's live, sis. Look. Make sure y'all share the video if y'all enjoyed it. Okay. Shout out to you, Aries. I appreciate you coming through. Peace and love. Looking glass. Oh. Aha. Interesting. And I don't have mirrors in my home because they are portals to the spirit world. Yep. I use my phone to look at me. The only mirror I got in this house is the mirror in the bathroom, okay? And I don't take too much time in that bitch. Real shit. I know, folks love mirrors because it's beautiful and it, gives an elegant-esque type look or whatnot. But, just be mindful of the energy that you're bringing in. Also, when you buy shit, like, for instance, if you go grocery shopping, especially if you go grocery shopping in an area where it's just low vibrational, aka like the core of the hood, there's already frequencies that are being played there, allegedly, on a very high frequency to where we can't hear it. That's affecting just everything, your brain, all that shit. But when you come home, you have spirits attached to you. I mean, you're handling money, you're swiping cards. I mean, cards, the microchips, that's a whole nother life force. That's a whole nother video, y'all. But there's entities, the foods, the chemicals in the air, the people around you, what they're going through, their spirits that's attached to them. It gets deep. So when you get home, you realize the people on the road, the stress, anxiety of the road, you're feeling all that. I mean, imagine all the souls that we don't even think about that we're coming in contact with, making a grocery run and coming back to the house. So I would encourage you to light an incense right before you go. That creates a small barrier for when you get back. Light some sage. Maybe keep some sage at your doorstep. And get into a habit of lighting that every time you go in the house. Now, don't get freaky about it, y'all. This is not religion. It's not needed. So don't feel like, oh, if I didn't do it one time, the spirits is in my house and they're taking over. Like, don't, be easy. All right? But you will definitely notice the difference. And with dealing with sage, okay? With dealing with sage, you have to back it up with a sweet smell. And the reason why you do this, and our ancestors have done this, is that it's known to call in the sweet spirits, the kindred spirits, the home spirits, right? Yeah, with sage, you clear out all of the energy, good and bad. So bringing that sweetness is going to call in some good to balance out that void. You feel what I'm saying? Palo Santos, though, that's all about them dark spirits. It's going to void out anything negative. Anything negative attached to you is going to pull that shit out. It's going to banish that shit out immediately. Okay? So, yeah, just be mindful of that. The Truman Show? No, I don't know. No, I don't think I have. I hear about it so much, but like I know what it's about, but I haven't watched it myself. Kind of like The Matrix. I didn't watch The Matrix all the way up until like a year ago, but I knew all about it. It's a damn shame. I'm gonna have to watch that one too. Yep. Them vampires. They be on attack. They be in them grocery bags, hopping in your food. Jumping into your purse. Clinging in them wallets. As soon as you put that purse down in the house, like a genie, they in that bitch. Whoop! Time to play. Ooh, the house dirty. Ooh, even better. We got shit to eat on and wrestle around and alchemize and make havoc. Y'all, everything vibrates, has energies, has entities. Y'all, you didn't watch The Matrix as a kid? No, I did not. It is legendary. Facts. I know. All right, family. We just hit the 2-hour and 15-minute mark. It is 3 a.m. here. Definitely got to catch me some Z's. So I enjoyed y'all. Again, y'all support the shops. Let me show y'all these pictures. I hope that y'all enjoy the live stream. This was fun. Check out my oils, my vitamin E repair spray, my rose water, which is made fresh when you order, fresh to order, my honey fermented garlic for your immune system, battling sicknesses, common colds, inflammation. Yes, indeed. Peace and blessings, Phoenicia. Chatterbox. Have a good night, vibe. Good morning, everyone. Right, good morning, y'all. Yes, peace and love. We will be back later today, technically. I think I'm gonna do some grub hubbing in the rising, so it'll be a little later, probably around 2 Central Standard Time, but I'll keep y'all posted on the community board. Peace and blessings. Yes, make sure y'all sign up to the email. Don't forget to sign up to the email. Please don't get to check out and be like, uh-oh, hold on, wait a minute. You got to sign up to the email to check out, okay? Sign up to the list. Subscribe to the list. Peace and love. KW. Yes, good vibrations. Good vibration, yeah. Thank you for coming, Terrell. You too, Tempest. This is my first time seeing you. Welcome. I like your picture. Peace and love. Y'all so sweet. I appreciate y'all. I have fun. We talked a lot of raunchy shit tonight. But we also, talked on a high spiritual level too. And that's the beauty in it. Balance. It's all about the balance. I appreciate another time. I can give you a story time about it. Bet. All right, y'all. Here I go. This is a content creator mode. I'm about to roll my blunts. I'm about to go down the news timelines and shit and see what's, the topics for tomorrow. Little behind the scenes insider. And I will see y'all later this risings. Peace and blessings. Peace of the gods. Until next time.